Everybody, how's it going? Mark here, Backcountry Pipe. Bit of a wet Sunday evening here. The rain has stopped, but everything is green and lush. Flowering crabs, as you can see behind me on the front lawn. And I've been busy with a bit of yard work with the mulching around the trees and getting everything ready for spring. Next step will be the vegetable garden. But just enjoying a cigar. One of my go-tos is the CAO Flathead Camshaft 5x54. It's one of those just regular go-to cigars for me. Espresso coffee notes, dark chocolate, pepper. It's on the more full flavored side, medium to full of the Maduros, but certainly one I enjoy. And it's just nice to take time out for a cigar. This rain really can slow you down naturally, and it's nice. Nice Sunday evening cigar. Yesterday, busy day, doing yard work, getting everything prepared. Also, my son's 10th birthday party was yesterday, so we were home, and he had his buddies over for a sleepover, and pretty cool just listening to a bunch of 10-year-olds have a sleepover and their conversations, and it was pretty cool. So before the busy work week starts, just enjoying a cigar. Off to Toronto for work for a couple days here on Tuesday, and baseball season's in full swing. My son's playing AA ball this year, and I was asked to help coach, fourth coach, so I'm kind of far down the line, but I'm okay with that. I don't have near the responsibility as past coaching house league, so it's nice to be involved, but it's nice not to have the responsibility. Although we have a pretty full and intense schedule, playing various teams throughout the province, but it's good to have him challenged and play ball to his full capacity. Really nice too to be able to enjoy a cigar with no wind. I'd like to thank everybody for commenting on my last video with the fishing trip. That was really a collage of different bits of footage, and I had so much footage and GoPro footage to try to compress a video that people would actually watch and capture the essence and the feel of the trip. I tried. Not a lot of fishing action in the video, mostly because when I'm on that trip, I do film, but some of it I just don't want to have a camera. I want to escape technology altogether, so I'll try harder next year. And like I said, there's lots of footage I didn't include. If I was more of an editing kind of person, I would probably put something together a little better. And who knows, maybe next year I'll just kind of try to send it off somewhere and get them to go through it and see if they can put together a better video. But I simply just don't have the time or the skill set to sit back and edit a video on my phone. But the trip was fantastic. We had a wet start and lots of windy days, which kind of made us hike around to lots of the smaller pools, but it made for good fishing. All our trout averaged about 14 to 15 inches, which is really unusual, because the average here on that trip when the mayfly's on is probably 11 to 12 inches. So to catch that many fish in the 14 to 15 inch range was really nice. So that's over. Fall season's begun. Yard work, vegetable garden here soon, and then it'll be into striper fishing. Yeah, time's just flying by. Summer's flying by. Haven't really had much for pipes lately. If I'm gonna have anything, it's been a cigar, which usually happens with the weather, warmer weather. Watching Phil's video, he kind of mentioned the same thing, that he's been more into a cigar kick, and I really think it just kind of comes with the weather. But these CAO flatheads are really a good go-to cigar, although the price is probably close to doubled here over the time since they first came out, as of everything. But fantastic, especially sitting in your humidor for 8 or 9 months. completely transforms. I don't know what it is, but I'll stand by that versus going to buy one out of the store, which is still not bad. Smoking it right off the shelf in the store, age them, beautiful. With the fishing trip and pipes, I had many bowls of rich dark spring dew in my Falcon and my Peterson 999. I also had some Cornell and Deal Maple Cavendish, thanks to Timber Drifter's suggestion. And I smoked the last of my pouch of St. Bruno. So overall it was good. Really wanted to bring my Phil Rivera pipe and my Chris Harriott pipe, but I just didn't want to risk it out there. So it was a Falcon, LL Bean pipe, and my Peterson. But here we are in the cigar season, in this crazy world. Just checking in, enjoying my cigar, and I hope you're all doing good. See you on the next video. Cheers.